Hi guys, welcome to Travel with Austin. I'm Austin. Today we're going to be doing a product review of the Jackery 300 power station. Now today I am joined by my executive producers, Waddles the Corgi, say hi Wawa, and of course Sweet Pea the Corgi, say hi Sweet Pea. So now getting into the product, this is a Jackery Explorer 300. Odds are you have probably heard of Jackery. They make several different products, and they actually make several different versions of these power stations. I believe currently there's like a 100, a 240, the 300, a 500, a 1000, and I do believe they just released a 2000, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So this is the power station itself. So just give you a quick look at it. Now, when you look at it, you notice that you have a display, which when you turn it on, it may be hard to see on camera, but it shows you your battery percentage left, how much watt is going into charging it, and how much it is outputting. Now you can tell right now I only have 13% battery. I am pretty low and do need to charge this thing up. Next we have a DC port, just kind of like the port you'd see in your car. This one comes with two AC ports. We have two USB-A ports and a USB-C port. Now, depending on which model of this you get, see on mine it is an in and out model. If you have one of the earlier models, I believe it's only an out. Now you do have an input here. This is used for the official Jackery chargers, also for solar panels. Now when you buy this thing, you of course get the unit with it. You get a car charger and a house charger that come in a zippable little fabric pouch. So that is very nice. Now of course this does not come with a solar panel. If you want a solar panel, you have to buy it yourself. Now, personally, I think this thing is great. I've had it for a little over a year now. I actually have two of them. The other one is in my car. And they're really good. If you've seen my Astro AI fridge video, I had one of these that powered the fridge for about 25 hours straight. And it does heavily depend on the temperature, but sometimes it's 25 hours, sometimes it's 18 hours. Either way, that's a long time for one of these. Now, this also includes pass-through charging, which means you can have it charging through the solar panel or the USB-C port, and you can have something hooked up over here that is taking energy out. Now, I should say that Jackery does not recommend this because they say it can affect the battery life, but I do it all the time and haven't had any issues, and it's one of my favorite features of this machine. Now, you'll notice there are these little buttons next to each part, because you do have to activate each individual part. Now, there is also a safety switch built in that if it draws under a certain amount of power for so long, the device can automatically turn it off. I have not ran into this being an issue yet, but it is something you have to look out for. Now, like I said, I love this thing. I think it's great. However, it does have some issues. So first of all, I'd say the biggest issue is the heat. So you can see over here we have a vent, and over here we have a vent. Now these vents are rather small, and depending on the temperature outside, they're not going to be able to keep up with the Jackery. I've had this thing overheat a few times, and I live in Ohio. It can get pretty hot in Ohio in the summer, but not anywhere close to like California or Nevada or something like that. So you do have to watch out for the heat, because this thing can and will overheat, which will turn it off for a bit. And then the other thing that many people find an issue is the handle. Now the handle makes it very easy to carry, but the handle is always there, and instead of having a nice flat box shape, you have this shape, which can make it a bit harder to store. Personally, I do not find this to be an issue, but I do wish that maybe it was collapsible for storage. Now, with this being a 300, you have around 300 watts of power to use. The actual number is less. I believe it's 290 something. And really, for me, that is enough. But for you, if you are buying one of these, you are going to want to figure out if that is enough for you. And you're also going to see how much power draw your appliances have. So, for example, my car fridge actually has a pretty low power draw, so it can run for a while on this. However, last summer when we lost power, I decided to power one of my box fans on this, and the box fan actually had a pretty high power draw and drained this thing in probably about 2 hours. So you are going to want to check that whatever you need, one, can be used by this, because if it draws too much at once, it won't work with this unit. And two, that whatever you need draws enough energy that this is the right size for you. Now, like I said, there are other sizes. There's a 500, there's a 1,000. I do believe there's a 2,000 now. So you can upgrade to a bigger size. I would not recommend really getting anything lower than this. Just in general, I feel like it would be a bit of a waste of money, but that is up to you. Now, these do go on sale quite often, and I actually got both of mine when they were on sale. So definitely check Jackery's website or check Amazon to see if they are on sale. And just remember to buy from a reputable dealer. Anyway, this is my review of the Jackery Explorer 300. I absolutely love this thing. There are really not a lot of downsides for me other than the overheating. And if you guys decide to get one, I hope you will be happy with it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. I mostly make urban exploration videos, legends videos, and paranormal videos, but every once in a while I will review a product that I found helpful on my adventures. Thank you guys for watching.